Well, good morning and welcome to the Sudoku channel. This is Oliver coming to you from Youghal by the Sea here in Ireland over in Europe. And this is part 2 of a two-part. It is number 72 in this series. And 71 or 72-1 went out 2 days ago. And I see I've got some replies from people. Milk Mom 2021 says that the solution can be done using, I tell you now, 2 XY chains, 1 Y wing, 1 unique rectangle, 1 empty rectangle, 1 XY chain, and 1 Y wing. Wow. And this Ross Saw says, well, now if you gen up on your WXYZ wings, you can solve it with 2 of those and 1 empty rectangle. And I don't know very much about the WXYZ wings at all, but I told Ross I would start reading up on it. In the meantime, let's see where I can get as far as, and I will try and include the solutions from Ross and Milk Mom, but I'll start anyway and see where we can go from here. Right, I hope I have transcribed everything from 72-1, and this is where we continue on from. So just give me a minute and I'm going to put in all the possibles. So I'll be back to you in just a tick. Well, the first thing I've noticed coming in here is we do have this triple here. And based on that, we can't have 2, 4, or 5. If you haven't done triples, by the way, go down and look in the comments and you'll find tutorials there on most every one of these advanced techniques, including the triples. And it means we can't have a 2, 4, or 5 anywhere else in this house, which get rid of the 2 and the 5 here. And we now have 2 2s that way and 2 2s this way. And it means we shouldn't have... that's an X-Wing actually, okay? Simple enough. Here are the bases. If you haven't done X-Wings, go off and have a look at X-Wings. There is a tutorial down below on that. So we have the 2s on the bases, which means we can get rid of any 2s on the verticals or the columns. And there's a 2 down there. Should have got rid of that anyway because we had 2 2s here. And I just see we should also be getting rid of 2 1s here. We have a pointing pair here of 1, so I shouldn't have put in those ones there. I find when after putting in the possibles, quite often I put in a couple of extra ones because I haven't considered the implications of all of the Snyder pairs that we already have in. So it's well worthwhile to spend time. Just go back over all these Snyders and see do they eliminate anything for you. Okay, I think that's all the low-hanging fruit gone, and now I must go off and see where do WXYZ wings come in. Well, I have to start learning them first before I can start using them. So I think I'll call a halt here now for a while and go to the library in the sky of Google. Okay, back to you in a minute. Well, having read up on WXYZ wings, I'm not sure if they're my favourite wing at all, and I didn't find any of them here. But in my haste to try and get something done, I decided I would start off up here and have a look at the 5 and 8. Let's see. Okay, if I have one on, will it affect the others? And well, okay. And what I found was if I had the 8 on, that means this 5 is off. But if that 8 is on, I wanted to find out, did it either put another 8 or a 5 off, so that when I made that 5 on, the same 5 or 8 would also be off. Now it's easier just to explain it, just go through it. So what I found was if I put this on, so if that's on, all these 8s are off. That one is off, which means this one is on because it's a binary cell. If that's on, that's off because that's the Snyder pair for this column. If that's off, then this is on because that's the Snyder for this row. Now that being on means my 5 and 8 here are off. So that 8 on, this 8 off, and the 5 off. Now I'll go to 5 on. That was quite interesting. If that is on, then these 2 are off. So in this house, this 5 is off, which means either this one is on or this one is on, but irrespective of which one is on, that one will be off. So if that's an 8 or a 5, this one is off. So I'm going to just get rid of it. I might as well face facts that it's very hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I'm finding it impossible not to keep on coming back to chains. And there's a nice chain here, starting here, 6 5 5, so 6 5 5 1 1 3 3 6. This is my target here. So off on, off on, off on, off on. That was off. This was on. I'm only using binary cells, so it's a simple pairs chain that we have there. And with that pairs chain set up, means we can get rid of this 6 here. Now getting rid of this 6 means that in this column, this is our only 6, so we can get rid of the 5. And in this row, this is our only 6. So we have 2 for the price of 1. So we'll make that a 6, which will get rid of that one. We know 6 is there, nothing across here. Unfortunately, it doesn't do very much for us apart from that. 6 now. Oh, having got rid of that, this is the only 6 now in this column. So we have a 6 there, getting rid of that one. And again, that's all we did. We do have a 4 3, then a 4 3 there. Okay, I'm just looking at something else. There's these 1 5s, 1 5s. Now I've used both of those now in the chain and also in the impossible. And I'm just wondering if I can do anything else with that. The 1 5 and the 1 3 down here, and the 1 2 and a 2 5 and a 5 3. So give me a second and let me, oh look at that, we've got a 2 5 over there, 4 5 2 5 4 2. This is at the stage where it might be possible to start looking at possibilities for some sort of another pairs chain somewhere. Oh, look at that, a 4 9 as well. Okay, back to you in a minute. You know, we don't have many 5s and 1s, so I decided to target this one with a chain to see if I could get a chain somewhere to start and end. Well, here's a start, and the only end that will affect it is that one there. So it's a question of finding some way from here to here, which turned out to be quite simple. We go off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. Start there with off, end here with on. And we're using strong links all the way through. So you might want to have a look at strong weak links and also pairs chains down in the comments in the tutorials are written down there. But that means that we can get rid of that one. So let's get rid of it, and we stick in a 5, which we'll get rid of. At least we're getting rid of a little bit more stuff now at this stage, because we didn't get rid of much with the last one. Getting rid of that 5 will give us a 2, and gets rid of that one, and we get rid of that one. Good, so we have a 1 now, and that's all we get rid of there. We'll go on the 1. The 1 there, we'll get rid of that one, and oh, we have a column finished. And the 4, we'll get rid of that one. Any 4s elsewhere? 4 there, nothing up there. We have a 5. Well, 5s we didn't have many of, so that's a good one. Oh, we have a row finished. And unfortunately, we're also finished here as well. All right, that didn't last very long. I'm going to go back here with me 5 8s, 1 8, 7 8. I feel that I should be able to put in another simple chain somewhere and get this finished. Okay, back to you in a moment. And you know what, it turned out to be a lovely simple pairs chain here. Off on, off on, off on. Off there, on here, and it works both ways because we're using nice simple strong links all the way through using our binary cells, which means we can get rid of that 5 there. In my innocence I thought that was going to make this one a 5. It doesn't. Damn. That does very, very little for us now, doesn't it? Now, before I go any further, I just want to mark in all the pairs in the columns. And for example, there's 2 5s there. There's a 5. Is that 2 5s? Yeah, we've got 2 5s here. We have, 2 5s there. Actually, not 2 5s, haven't we? 2 5s here. There's more than 2 5s there. Okay, well, yeah, 2 5s here. God, we've a lot of pairing up 5s. There's 2 5s here. Okay, let's see, can we do anything with that? What is going on here? There's something wrong. Oh yeah, we've got 2 5s down that way. we've 2 5s this way, and I'm not sure what that, oh, that 5 is pairing up with that one over there. Okay, it can get a little muddled now when we're mixing pairs between rows, columns and houses, so we need to be careful on that. But we've got 2 here, and did I see another 2? 2 here. Okay, nearly an X-wing, but not quite an X-wing. So I think we can kind of prove this in a roundabout way. If that's off, that's on. Now when that's on, I think we only worry about this house. When that's on, that one is off. If that's off, that's on. So off, on, off, on, because that's actually a strong link there. So it's off, on, off, on. Oh, wait a minute, I was missing it there. Look, if that's off, that's on. When that's on, that's off. Now, so it's not really a chain we're looking at. We're looking at the effect of a 5. If that 5 is on, then these are off, causing that one to be on, causing that one to be off. So irrespective of whether that's off or on, this one is off. Now, that's not a chain. I don't know what you'd call that. So that 5 is off. Giving us a 2. Well, if that 5 is off, this 5 is on. Yeah, that's off. No, I was going to say this was on, but it's not, because we have 2 5s. I don't think we could do any more with the 5 up here. Because that is linked in with that one down here. It's not linked in with this one, so that 5 stays there. Have to be careful now about these 5s as to which ones are linked to which one we're deleting them. Anyway, we have a 2. We'll go a little further with the 2s. That gets rid of that one there, getting rid of that 5, making this the 2. Might as well do that now. That's the 2, nothing down there, nothing up here. It's a little bit dicey at the moment. I'm not sure if this is going to sort it. Doesn't sound strong enough yet. Ooh, we just have the single one up here now. Okay, get rid of that. 5 8 5 7 8 7 8. There's nothing at all for us there. Is there too much here? 7 8 7 8 9 8 9. No, they're all the same there. Okay, I feel that I'm near it, but not quite there, and I'm not sure what I'm missing out on. Oh, wait a minute. That one there gets rid of that one. Giving a 1 here, getting rid of that one. And okay, we've got 2 4s here now. 2 3s across here. Too many 8s, 5s. Right, I went back over the entire puzzle and I started scanning to see if there's any more pairs that I had missed out on. And there was quite a number of 8s actually. Put them in, there was one there, we have 2 8s there and an 8 up here. And look, off, on, off, on. We can get rid of this 8. Very straightforward, that's just a singles chain. Couldn't be simpler. And hopefully that'll do it for us now. 4 here gets rid of that one. Oh. Did I speak too soon? Okay, we've got an 8 linking up with that one now. But is that it? No, that 4 gets rid of that one there as well. Giving us 2 4s here. 2 5s. I can't. Oh, come on. Well, once more into the fray, dear Yorick, as they say. And, okay. All I can find are chains. I'm sorry, lads. That's all I can find. I can't see any of these WXYZs or ZYs or anything else in there. I'm really going to have to gen up on them. I'd finished off this one. Couldn't get any more on that. And I couldn't get anything on this one. So my next binary was this one. I know this is like cracking a nut with a sledgehammer, but it's the way I do it. And starting here, we have off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. So start there, end here. We can get rid of 2 3s now. We can get rid of that one there and also this one here, leaving us with a pair of 3s there. But the other one I've been looking at are these 2 9s and these 9s down here. I've been looking at those since the beginning and I just haven't been able to find any way excuse me, of using them. And I just found it now, and I'm delighted. It's very simple pairs chain. 5, 9, 5, 5, 8. Sorry, this is an AIC. Sorry. 9, 5, 5, 8, 8, 9. And we get rid of that 9 there, giving us a 3. And now, hallelujah, hallelujah. Let's see if this will do it, because it looks as if it will. It's clearing up, you know, a 4 and a 3. I said this before. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. All right, we will live in hope that this will be it. Now, before we do that 9, we'll have more to get rid of here. Yeah, so we're on to the 9 now. And it does nothing for me. Okay. The 3 didn't do anything. We've got a 5, 9 there. Wow. Okay. Getting worried now. 1, 1. Okay. The 3. Oh. It's not looking as good as I had hoped. You know that? 2. Nothing else. 5. Maybe this 5 will open it up. I sincerely hope I didn't make mistakes somewhere. Wow, this really is like plucking teeth, isn't it? 3, 3. It's an enjoyable one. It's a frustrating one. That's the best way to describe it. We have double there. Get rid of that. Give me a 2. And something wrong there. 8, 9, 3, 8. That 3 should have got rid of that one. We get the 8. Gets rid of that one. We're just hanging on by our fingertips. Do you know that? 7. 7. That means that's the 7 for this house. And there's a 5, 8, 5, 8. Just keep going slowly. That's looking a lot better now, isn't it? I think I think we have it now. I was, to put it mildly, worried, and maybe I should stay worried. No, I know this is it. And that gets rid of that. We have the 8, gets rid of that one. We have the 5, gets rid of that one, and we have the 8, gets rid of that one, and we have the 9. Gets rid of that one, and oh yeah, gets rid of that one there. Let's not forget any of them now while we're here. And that one, we have a 9 and a 4, which will give us an 8 here. The 8 will get rid of that one, giving us a 4. And that 3 will get rid of that one, giving us a 9. That one there, 7. Right, hallelujah, boys and girls, we've come to the end of it. That was a long one, it really was. And a bit frustrating, but now that I've come to the end of it, it's actually quite enjoyable now that I've actually come to the end and I got it out. Now, what did I have in it? I had a pairs chain, what I'm going to call is a binary cell by deduction or something like that. So I had one of those. Then I had a pairs chain. I had an AIC, a pairs chain, another proof binary cell proof by deduction, a singles chain, an AIC, a singles chain. Oh, I'd say this is probably the most complicated solution I've ever come up with, and I'm sure your solutions are way, way, way better. So look, I'm going to do another couple of videos with your solutions and put myself to shame that I couldn't come up with a better one. All right, look, thanks for watching. It has been interesting, enjoyable at my end. I hope you've got some bit of a laugh out of it. Okay, as I said, I'm going to have 2 more videos, or at least one more video showing your solutions, and then I'll come up with another one of these. So thanks for watching, thanks for your patience, and we'll see you again. Till then, slán tamil.